Pistol has begun and fallen. Speaking of aggression on A-Ramp, he's actually going very aggressive here. They'll find the first. Oh no, it's a massacre there on the A-Ramp. It's just one man left. It's Guardian. He's picked himself up a USP, but this is going to be very difficult indeed. 1 versus 3. And the flank is already a possibility with coldzera making his way around the back. And he may just cut off Guardian here. At the very least, he'll confirm, what's going on if Guardian does not decide to go all the way around, but he will. And, ooh, just spotting coldzera, that is important. Guardian might be able to make this work. Uses the molly, dispatches that, but up coldzera goes, and down he goes just as quickly. Guardian, he's keeping the round alive.
Did he spot somebody top mid there? Perhaps he did. Taco having a look. There is a flank from Fur as well. Spots an elbow. Going for it, Guardian, but doesn't know if the second player has no idea where he is. Patiently with the bullets, not quite working out, and Fur continues to flank. Oh, the knife is out, and that is him out of the round as well. MIBR start off on FaZe, kind of being very patient here. Maybe they've all disconnected their keyboards in the hope that they'll get some bud off customs, but they won't. Replugging in, moving top mid, and getting absolutely slaughtered by Fur. He's got an ace stat!
Yeah.
You heard by Rain, who is in connector. And that's really awkward. He's got to pick the right timing. The bomb's been dropped in the meantime. He does pick the right timing. Fallen trying to buy time with the UFB as much as possible, but there's only so much he can do. And now coldzera with an MP9 is left at range versus the remainder of FaZe Clan. Rain has 1 HP, but I mean, perhaps he can pick up a rifle if he goes through connector, but it's not an ideal situation for coldzera.
Going aggressive here in middle to good flashbang coming out there though. It's awkward for Fur. He can't re-engage successfully. Rain takes him down. Meister finding one almost through the smoke there in connector, and FaZe off to a good start here at the beginning of this 4th round. Dren picking up one as well from Palace.
Perfect timing for Phelps, and that's high ground advantage towards the A-bomb site, and the bomb is rotating towards the ramp on its own, so if that, well, that's a dangerous situation for the bomb carrier, and in the meantime the frags continue for MIBR. Taco will fall to the flames, and that is a man advantage for FaZe Clan, so maybe things will start to change. In fact, this is a brazen play. Rain running distraction, forcing Phelps back into the hands of the bomb carrier, reloading his gun as well. Surely he's done for. Perfect play, very deliberate stuff there from FaZe Clan. Works out very well indeed. And now coldzera in a 1 versus 2. He's got an AUG though. Nico just jumping past, trying to find him, and he's seen him now. There's a trade fragger, immediately taken out. So free fire with the AUG as well. Nico's made his way through, and the AUG will prevail, and coldzera will prevail. Very happy to get a kill there with people just walking through the smoke. Didn't quite happen though. Trying to survive around triple. Rain's been taken out. The bomb's on the floor at the moment. Smokes are up, but it's an unusual configuration in that respect. Dren here's a grenade, hit somebody behind him, but he's going to try and take map control instead. Gambling doesn't quite work out for him, and that leaves Olofmeister now in a 1 versus 4. So it was interesting to see the quick decision though from a Dren. I know someone's behind me, got sprayed through the smoke, but maybe I can have a bigger impact if I just make a play towards jungle. Didn't happen, and Olofmeister is now alone, and he needs to do some damage. He can't just allow 4 people to survive. There we go, that's a good start. Looking for trade fraggers now. Obviously, MIBR will react to that information, and once you know where the last player is, you can take very aggressive positions, and they'll have aggression in trade fragging power around that bomb near that default position. 37 seconds for Olofmeister. Doesn't have enough time really to try and cut all these players down. Now, is he going to save his AK? Is he going to focus on doing economical impacts to the side of MIBR? Seems it will be the latter. 20 seconds, he'll get taken out. 3 survive for MIBR. Just releasing Crouch as he falls off to not give a sound cue away. Molly towards the sandwich position, and there is Fur once again being a pain, but Phelps has been taken out in the meantime, so Rain has got some weird map control towards A, but he's trying to use it to sell a fake.
See if it works. We've got coldzera alone on that B-bomb side, and he's having a good game so far. That's one thing we can say for sure, and Taco in that position towards CT spawn looks good to cut off Mr. Rain. Only 16 points of health. Superior angle for Taco, so very easy for him. Zero now. Oh, gets taken out from Nico. Wow, Nico has really saved the day here. Felt like coldzera is going on. He's definitely on for the multi-kill there, but Nico coming in from go for the dry peaks.
Finally, it was almost like a weird mating dance. nobody moves. Fallen, how on earth did he manage to get that? We've got a flashbang towards T-Ramp, and FaZe Clan have problems once again. Guardian and Nico remain. Nico jumping into the window. Okay then. Maybe there's life in the old dog yet. Guardian rotating away from the A bomb site, and that would be a wise decision for the time being. Now, does Nico join him towards B, or does Nico try to continue to sell A? In fact, FaZe pushed the ramp, and I think Nico realizes what that means. He's got an off angle to try and cut off players in connector, going for a short flank, but they don't even have the bomb site just yet. And he moves in and gets moved back out again, leaving Guardian to maybe give a second AWP to the likes of MIBR.
This is going to be pretty hard to stop.
Flash out the window. Taco has to fall back, making his way towards the balcony position. Great tracking from him to take out Adren as he jumps off the balcony, but he sees more, but he can't do more. coldzera and Fallen are by that door position, and there is a smoke. That's a big choke point taken out, and now there are no grenades left for the likes of FaZe Clan, but and they have a man disadvantage. We have a rotation towards short from MIBR, so it will be 2 in market, and 2 from that short position if they can make the jump.
Good squad here for FaZe. Guardian waiting to receive the oncoming MIBR players. That's beautiful. Headshots all over the place now going in favor of FaZe. MIBR struggle to get in towards this bomb, and you know what? It looks like it might just be too late. It is pretty far ticked at this point. FaZe is trying to hold his ground for now. Trying to get some more damage done, but it's Nico to do the damage as FaZe pick up their 3rd round.
A round's connector, but he's been peeked by coldzera in the ladder position. So what can they make of this, seeing him lurking in that middle area? They may feel more secure now. I'm sure they do with Adren taken out if they have a certain read of FaZe Clan's T side. There's a great frag from Guardian, but he won't last very long. And the trades continue. 15 seconds, this bomb has to get planted. Nico's got enough time to clear CT and hold it for his teammate as the bomb's planted in that direction. Olofmeister, I think, spots 3 on the radar. I think Nico has all the information. Great headshot from Olofmeister, but Nico has more to do.
It is Nico, though, and I don't think they have any idea that he's here. He might have nailed this. coldzera, though, he turns away at the wrong moment. Nico now on for the 1 versus 1 for absolutely knows where he is at this point. Tapping the bomb. Nico hears him running and executes him there with the AK-47.
Oh, look at that FaZe Clan moving in. If somebody jumps past this position, then Olofmeister is going to strike immediately. Everybody knows this angle. He's not even going to wait for that. Just going to peek and off they go, exploding into the B bomb site. But coldzera is here. He's dead now, of course.
Yeah, great peek from Rain, just shuts that one down, nips it in the bud. Fallen and Phelps left to try to rotate in, and honestly, with the amount of utility left on FaZe, I don't think there is going to be a door open to get into the bomb site. Fallen, though, he's going to be kicking down the door. Nades coming in from all over the place. Still a couple Molotovs left here for MIBR's, sorry, for FaZe. It's so favorable, but Fallen's made his way onto the bomb site. But perhaps that is by design. Or maybe not. Fallen catching Rain off guard by the catwalk position. The Molotov comes in to guarantee this, perhaps, as Phelps picks up one. This is looking very difficult for FaZe to hold on to. Of course, they'll make it work in the end regardless, but a bit scary. See, they're on fire. There's a nice comeback.
Guardian can see that the bomb hasn't quite crossed the short list yet. It's actually making its way into the A bomb site. So you know one player's made his way in towards B, but A is what will be taken, and FaZe Clan have been pulled out of position. Adren's had to fall back to CT spawn. Phelps in jungle as well. MIBR has got strong positions, although they're made weaker by a huge headshot from Nico, and another one by Adren. The problems are being compounded. They're moving into a black hole. They do exist.
Well, Fallen coldzera left to try to stop this, and Nico looks like he's already on a tear. Such an exposed position for coldzera. It's difficult to defend, and there's no one to trade for Fallen, so that's...
If you consider that your opponent could have a good read as to your intentions, then maybe this is a mistake. He will edge forwards. Fall off, and there's a huge free frag for Rain. Second follow-up as well. But the bomb is still in possession of MIBR. But it's a 2 versus 5. What can you realistically expect in this situation? And the time's about to run out, and we've got Phelps stuck in a ladder room, forced out of a Molotov. He will die just after time, I do believe. I may not expect that coldzera could see over the smoke. Now, as coldzera makes a play into the window, he could do something, but Olofmeister's looking for 2. There's Fallen about to turn around, so he's got to take him out. And now what do you do if you're MIBR? 2 players remain, Fur and Taco. Again, great timing on the apps push from FaZe Clan. They gave them so much information, and Now Third just stands there again. From this point, he could be shot in the foot if you had an AWP. And FaZe can continue.
This will be very tough. Guardian is isolated by those smokes, but speaking of smokes, Nico goes up and above one, finds up a kill, can't defend against Taka. They're swinging through the Palace position, and this is looking very good. Guardian taking massive damage from grenades. Olofmeister will be able to be the only player to find something here for FaZe as it goes down 2 versus 3, but the bomb is down still, yet to be planted, which does give some time at least for FaZe.
There is a flank. I don't know if he has an angle for Guardian. He doesn't.
Oh, it's not broken though.
Yeah, Guardian knows this. He looked at it earlier. So as long as he's not exposed to it, then it gives him some confidence. He's got his teammate Olofmeister in the middle position as well, so we need not focus on that. We've still got jump peeking going on towards Palace, so where are the other 2 players? That is the question for FaZe Clan as they start to approach this A bomb site. Now, if they get too deep, I'm sure that Fer will pop the vents at the back. But he hasn't just yet, as far as I can tell. Guardian taken out, and that's the end of the round, basically. The vent is popped, but coldzera will pop another head. And it seems like Taco to make a play through the smoke there. But look at the rotation from FaZe Clan. 3 players on the A site, and they're getting wiped out. They're getting deleted one by one.
This is going to be very difficult. Nico steps up to the plate to try to deliver, and he gets bat out immediately. Guardian Olofmeister from Ticket. Maybe someone will overextend, but in fact, Guardian finds an excellent timing, and he's going to be able to get some space himself towards the A-bomb side. Moving towards triple now, and now Olofmeister wants to find CT. It's all going a bit sideways here for MIBR, but now just down to Olofmeister as he pushes forwards, looking to see if he can make this even worse for MIBR, but coldzera comes in close, and that's going to be the round.
The most forward position. That's the bomb. That's all the information you need. Get that rotation going. There's no time to go towards the B bomb site, so they can start to stream and get the flashes there as well. There will be trades. And maybe there's a chance for the bomb to get planted. Do you want to fight the Dren? Trying to buy time. There's nobody in CT. Dren's on the ramp, but he may just get a frag immediately, and that will be that. Finally, FaZe
you see they're playing that close setup, but in reality, we see the B push. Rain from far away with the spray, looking quite good from the pillar position as Olofmeister scopes up, and MIBR, they're stuck in the mud at the moment. They have to find a way to push forwards to get this bomb planted before the rotation comes in. It's down to Olofmeister to stop this, and this is going to be awkward with the AWP. He has to pull out the Deagle, but there goes Paul and there goes Fer, and it is looking very difficult indeed.
MIBR, man advantage for now. The bomb needs to get planted, however. Guardian creating some space. I don't know if he can realistically make it through this window. No, look at that gap. That gap is enormous. Again, just waiting for a rotation, waiting for an opportunity. There it is. There he goes, Guardian. Leaving a Dren now. 1 versus 3 to stop this match from being a draw. And there it is, a double peak from MIBR. And indeed, they just about scraped the comeback. So